I'm Jerry Ingram. I'm the owner of Volunteer Home Mortgage. We are a locally owned and operated mortgage broker company located in Maryville, Tennessee. I love meeting people and just being here for them. We provide all types of mortgages. You just give me a call at 865-238-7500 and online at volunteerhomemortgage.com.
Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Thanks for checking in. We've got a cold front swinging its way on through. This is just the very beginning of a very active cold winter weather pattern that's setting up shop. We've got a lot to talk about this morning, so strap in. Let's get to work. There goes the cold front. That's going to drop our temperatures colder than what we were yesterday. We're only going to top out in the 50s today. And then here comes our energy. And we've got a couple rounds of energy, one overnight tonight, and then another one as we get into our Monday. As that all swings its way on through, that's going to drop our temperatures and bring us brutally cold air and bring us some winter weather, which this is subject to change per the National Weather Service. They say they may have to expand this into other parts of East Tennessee, so we'll keep you posted on that. But as it stands right now, we've got a winter storm warning for the highest peaks of the Smokies, surrounded by winter weather advisories. And we're going to break down those snowfall totals coming up here in just a second. Let's pick up our Futurecast. Today's not going to be bad. It is going to be chilly and breezy and gusty, so it is going to be cold. But we're not looking at a lot of precipitation. This takes us all the way through 7 o'clock tonight. Now, shortly after 7 o'clock, we'll start to see the temperatures drop and some snow developing, especially across the highest peaks of the Smokies. So watch this. We'll go from 7 o'clock tonight through tomorrow morning. Now, it doesn't look too terribly impressive for most locations, except for the mountain counties, where we're going to get that strong orographic flow up and over the mountains, which squeezes out the atmosphere and produces snow. Monday morning, we're likely to be on the quieter side, albeit extremely cold, and we're going to stay cold all day Monday. There's noon. Here comes our next piece of energy, afternoon, and that's going to spark off some snow showers throughout the day on Monday, instability snow showers, and then really hammer in the mountains Monday night into Tuesday morning. So how much snowfall could we possibly see around East Tennessee? Well, first things first, I want to highlight the precipitation chances. This gives us a good idea on who could get the snowfall. Well, because this is not just rainfall, this is just precipitation. So we have the Cumberland Mountains, the Northern Plateau up towards Fentress County, the western facing parts of the Cumberland Plateau, and then of course the Smoky Mountains and the foothills, where some of the models are indicating upwards of 3/4 to over an inch of precipitation. And if you switch that over to a 10-to-1 ratio, now we're talking about 7 to 10 inches of snowfall across the highest peaks of the Smokies. So here we go. 7 o'clock tonight, a little bit of light snow developing across the mountains. That should be about the extent of it. It really fills in overnight tonight into our Monday morning across the Cumberland Mountains, up along I-75, Tennessee-Kentucky border, up towards Fentress and also Cumberland County, and again, the west-facing part of the Cumberland Plateau. But look at how much snow we're talking about even early in the morning. Could have upwards of 2 to 4, 2 to 6 inches of snowfall just through Monday morning across the highest peaks. Here comes this next piece of energy. Remember, it's going to come through Monday afternoon and Monday evening, and as it comes on through, the snow is going to continue to pile up. So let's start off to the west first. We'll get to the Smokies. Dusting to 1 inch, I think, possible across parts of the Cumberland Plateau, from Cumberland County to Fentress, parts of Scott and Campbell County, some of the higher facing peaks. Could see that. Some light snow showers can't be ruled out here in the valley. I think we'll see some flurries for sure. No travel troubles there. And then look at the Smoky Mountains, anywhere from 4 to 8+ inches up to a foot or more can't be ruled out. When you come down into the lower elevations, places like Townsend, Cades Cove could get 1 to 2 inches. Pigeon Forge to Gatlinburg, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Cosby, 1 to 3 inches. Go towards Davenport along Interstate 40, 4 to 8 inches, up to a foot or more. From Mount LeConte to Klingman's Dome, Newfound Gap to Purchase Knob. And then you come down towards, just a little bit closer to the tail of the dragon. And we're still talking about the possibility of 4 to 8 inches of snowfall. So yes, it is going to pile up. But I want to bring something to your attention, and then we're talking road temperatures. This is our first snowstorm of the year. Yes, it's going to be dangerously cold or just brutally cold, especially through the day on Monday. But Monday morning, while we're not talking a lot of precipitation chances, we do have road temperatures down into the 20s across the plateau, where we are expecting snowfall overnight tonight. So could we have a light coating on the back roads? Sure, we could, but it's not going to last very long, because as we progress through the lunch hour, road temperatures warm into the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Anything that falls overnight tonight into Monday morning that's on the roadways will quickly melt away. And then as we head into our Monday night, here comes our next little blast of cold air. That's 7 o'clock. Remember, the snow is going to be developing throughout the day on Monday. And even if we see some snow showers throughout the afternoon and evening hours on Monday in the valley locations, look at our road temperatures. We're going to be in the 30s or above freezing anyway, so no travel troubles there. But we could see some snow start to develop across the Cumberland Plateau and the mountains that could start to stick to the ground thanks to road temperatures being on the chillier side. And then anything that falls after sundown into our Tuesday morning could be sticking around. I don't think it's going to last very long, as our road temperatures will come right back up throughout the day on Tuesday. Let's talk temperatures now. I told you we strap in. We have a lot to talk about. Temperatures this morning are in the 40s and 50s. Nice mild start to the day. The wind is going to be on the increase throughout the day today. It's going to be rather breezy and gusty. And as the cold front comes on through and the colder air starts to swing its way through, we're going to get cold air advection probably after about 2 or 3, 4 o'clock today. Those temperatures will start to come on down, and you're going to feel every single bit of that. Plus, we're going to start to deal with some wind chill values as we get into the evening, only in the 30s. But it doesn't stop there, because we're going to continue to go on. Monday morning, we're going to have low temperatures in the 20s. Again, brutally cold weather is on the way. We only make it into the 30s. The wind is going to be with us throughout the day on Monday as well. And so therefore, we're talking wind chill values on Monday only in the 20s. Whew, we've got a lot to talk about for this very first storm. Here's your 7-day forecast. 38 degrees on Monday, 45 on Tuesday, back into the 50s and 60s to near 70 as we get into next week. Nice little taste and shot of Old Man Winter. Make sure you stick with me. I'll continue to fine-tune and refine the forecast throughout the day today. If you made it this far, thank you, because now you know the whole story. Have a great day.